The ancient Greek mathematician Archimedes famously said that if you give me a firm place to stand and a large enough lever, I can move the world. People can accomplish tremendous goals when they are given access to the right resources. Our goal at OC is to empower students with the resources that they need to move their own worlds. Between tutoring, online support, and assistance with research materials, the tools that you can access at the LRC can help make this semester as successful as can be. A lot of people think that libraries are kind of outdated, that they're a fixture of a bygone era, more commonly associated with those weird little ladders with wheels and books that eat children and trap them in fantasy worlds. They're dark and dusty and spooky places. Now, I'm not sure which is actually scarier in this scene, the ghost, or the idea of 100-year-old index cards with the grime of thousands of people touching them, yellowed from the days when 8-year-olds were allowed to smoke indoors. The LRC can be found near the heart of the OC campus. We are next to the Spur Building and Wilkerson Hall on the east side of the campus. Because we want the LRC to be available as much as possible, we keep incredibly long hours. Seriously, look at how long we're open. Feudal serfs farming the king's land had shorter work days. But don't worry about it, we do it because we love y'all. There are 7 days a week that the LRC is open during the fall, so please make sure that you take advantage of it. One of the main tools that we have available are a variety of different tutors that can assist you. The LRC keeps tutors available all day for live tutoring sessions to go over any material that you may be struggling with. In addition to being available in person, tutors are also available online. You can sign up for a live or online tutoring session through the LRC main page on the Odessa College homepage. From the OC homepage, scroll down to the portion that says Links, and then select the LRC. This will take you to the LRC homepage. Scroll down and select Schedule a Tutoring Appointment. Clicking that will take you to the tutoring schedule. From here, you can select where you want to have your tutoring session. You can select the LRC, the STEM or writing centers, but for the purpose of this example, we're going to choose online. After you make your choice, all of the different classes that we offer tutoring for will appear on the screen. All you have to do is scroll down and find your course and click on it. After you select your class, you will then be able to select a date and a time for your tutoring appointment. If you happen to have trouble finding a date or time that works for you, try selecting a different tutor. All of the tutors keep different schedules, so if one's schedule doesn't seem to work for you, perhaps another will. After you've selected your date and your time, click Confirm Appointment to lock it in. Tutors are not only available in the LRC, but you can also find them in our 2 other tutoring centers. The STEM Center is located on the 2nd floor of the Wood Building. Their staff can assist you with science, math, and similar classes. There are also a ton of computers in their computer lab for you to use. The Writing Center is on the 1st floor of the Wilkerson Building. There, you can get help on research papers, essays, or different writing formats and citations, including MLA and APA. All 3 of these sites are available for your use, either by walk-in or by appointment, although we do recommend making an appointment. And once again, tutors are available at all times of day, even outside of typical school hours. So please, find times that will work inside of your schedule. In addition to our tutors, you can also schedule an appointment with a supplemental instructor. Supplemental instructors, or SIs, work directly with your professors, so they will already know exactly what your class is working on. You don't need to worry about explaining to them all of the specifics of exactly where your course is. The SI has all of that information already. Just let them know which parts you are specifically needing help on. Now, not every class has an SI, so please check with your instructor to see if an SI covers your class. But the LRC offers much more than just tutoring. The LRC is also available when you need to get access to a computer. Did your laptop battery crap out on you and you forgot your charger? In the LRC, we have both Mac and Windows computers. All of our computers have access to all of the apps and software that you need to do your coursework or exams. You can access Blackboard, Wrangler Portal, Microsoft 365 Suite, or the Lockdown browser to take exams. The LRC computers come equipped with webcams for online tutoring sessions. Did you forget your headphones? Well, we sell pairs of headphones for $1. You can also do small print jobs in the LRC copy room. Just make sure that your print job is in black and white and that it's fewer than 20 pages. We charge 5 cents per page and it's cash only, so make sure to dig around in your cup holder before you come inside. Now for color printing or larger documents, you can go to the campus print shop, which is west of the LRC in the Spur building. The LRC also gives students access to OC's Super Search. Now this is going to pull peer-reviewed journal articles, ebooks, streaming videos, or lectures on any subject that you could need, all without having to mess with paywalls. Super Search goes far beyond a regular Google search, so that makes it a great place to start for any research papers or essays. It's very simple to use. From the LRC homepage, simply select Super Search. Then type in exactly what you would like to search. Then Super Search will pull up everything in its database connected to that topic. You can even go ahead and filter out different things like magazine articles or encyclopedia articles, or look specifically for ebooks or lectures on the subject. But sometimes even Super Search may not be able to find something you're looking for, and that's where the LRC's participation in the Interlibrary Loan Service can help. This is going to allow you to borrow books and articles that are not in our collection, but come from the hundreds of other libraries we're partnered with. All you have to do is request the materials, and it will be sent all the way out here to West Texas just for you to use. Once you've compiled all of your data and sources, the LRC can also offer you a wonderful place to spread out all of your materials and do your work. The LRC study rooms can be used either by reservation or by walk-in. All you have to do is fill out a simple request slip and hand it to a member of the LRC staff, and you can be in a room working within minutes. Our study rooms are great places to meet up with fellow classmates for any study group or group projects. But one of the things I love most about our study rooms are the dry erase boards. Our study rooms have massive dry erase boards that go all the way up to the ceiling. Just make sure that you don't use all of that excess space and wind up overthinking things a little. I do this all the time. My wife calls it cheeseburgering because one day we were at the vet when we overheard a woman talking about how her dog loves to go to the vet because afterwards she always stops at Wendy's to buy him a cheeseburger as a treat. Meanwhile, her kids were also deciding what they wanted to get from Wendy's. One wanted chicken nuggets, another a regular drink, a Frosty, and a large French fry. So while all of this is going on, I'm just sitting here thinking in my own head, what would be the most cost-efficient way to order all of this food? I mean, I guess she could go ahead and get the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Biggie Bag. That'll take care of the nuggets, the burger, and the drink. She could then biggie size it to get the large fries, and then all she has to do is buy the Frosty separately. Although, what if she doesn't want her dog to eat a bacon cheeseburger because of all the extra sodium? And honestly, it's just a complete waste of my time and of my wife's patience. So make sure that you focus on the important issues so you don't worry about wasting all of your time thinking about dogs and cheeseburgers. Another new addition to the LRC this year are our Fit Desks. These are desks set up on a stationary bike so that you can set your laptop in front of you and watch, read, or type any assignments that you may have while you exercise. This can help break up the monotony of studying and gives you a little chance to get your blood pumping to keep yourself alert and focused. It's also a wonderful way to participate in the 30 for 30 initiative. We also feature a variety of cultural experiences. The Dr. Imogen Freer Reading Room features a bunch of unique artifacts from all over the world. Dr. Freer was a professor here at OC, and her personal passion was international travel. So the reading room actually features a lot of the different artifacts and items that she collected over the years during those travels. The LRC also hosts special cultural events. Right now, for instance, it's Hispanic Heritage Month, with a bunch of different displays and books laid out that highlight Hispanic authors and culture. And I guess we've got books too. We've got books! What library would be complete without a great selection of books? And the LRC has way more than you might expect to see at a college library. Some of the collections that we feature include young adult fiction, audiobooks and DVDs. We have academic nonfiction, a variety of children's books where we actually do story time with some of the children here at the OC Children's Center. We also have graded readers for use by ESL students. If you're working on a paper covering a controversial subject, then our Viewpoints library could be of assistance. These books are going to lay out different essays and arguments from both sides of a controversial issue, giving you a chance to take in all of that information before you begin. We also feature popular fiction that is organized by genre instead of by Dewey Decimal System numbers. This way, all of the mystery books are together, all of the horror books are together, making it easier for you to find what you might be looking for. Now, speaking of the Dewey Decimal System, do you know very much about Melville Dewey? Honestly, the guy was a complete kook. He loved abbreviations so much that he actually refused to spell his full name. He would just spell it Melville, as though losing those two letters was going to save him so much time over the course of his life. The guy was out here trying to life hack 100 years ago. A new addition that the LRC is implementing is our Library of Things. While this is going to be especially beneficial to students living on campus, any student can make use of this service where you can borrow pots, pans, even slow cookers or Instapots, all laid out with a variety of different recipes for you to cook. This way, hopefully, students will have a little bit more variety in their diet than just alternating back and forth between ramen noodles and Kraft Easy Mac. Odessa College is all about a culture of empowerment. We want to empower our students to find the answers they're looking for and empower our staff to help them. The LRC's resources, from gadgets and gizmos to our wonderful and helpful staff, can be your secret weapon when you're taking on the toughest of college assignments. So please, use the tools at your disposal. Even if you feel confident about a course, it still may be beneficial to schedule a short tutoring session just to check in and make sure. Having a little bit of extra confidence going into a test can alleviate a lot of the stress involved in testing. So please, ask us for help. Have a great day and come visit us over at the LRC.